What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Huh. The clue of the kingdom are hidden in the present. When he woke you up this morning, he had one request of you. Find the kingdom. Today, now, is right. Stop crying about what happened to you. You're going to keep on getting defeated until you find this treasure. You're going to keep on keeping on in all of that you keeping on in until you find out the kingdom is it now. Give us this day. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come now. Thy will be done now on earth as it is in heaven. Here come mine now. Give us. When? Tomorrow. When? Yesterday. Well, you understand, Bishop. 4 years ago, Elder Jones hurt me. How many years ago, baby? 4 years ago. And I've been wounded ever since. I don't trust nobody. Watch this. I don't trust nobody. The whole concern is themselves. Living in yesterday, cannot find the treasure today. And I'm talking to everybody. There's few of us in here who've discovered the treasure. Because there ain't too many of us willing to pay for anything. Then we equate ourselves to Paul's suffering. How dare us? We like to talk about, and at midnight, Paul and Silas start praying and singing. And suddenly at midnight there came an earthquake. Well, ain't nobody talk about how he got whipped and beat and was cut open and bleeding and led to the dungeon and chained, and nobody nursed him, and he's sitting up in there, went through all of that hell, and then when God released him, he wouldn't let him leave because all of that was to save a jailer and his family. How many of you in here would get beat to save another family? Or what is your opinion? That's their family. We got this selfish, self-centered, non-paying religion that we want to feel within the confines of some sanctuary. When God said you are the temple of the Holy Ghost, and everywhere you go you have set the sanctuary up. And here's the part that gets me, Vince. Guess where the kingdom is hidden? Y'all need to look at me, because here, I want to let you know, we've been wasting time. He said that the kingdom was hidden in a field, which means it's hidden in the world. And most of the folk are looking in the church for the kingdom when he said it's hidden in the world. That's why we got so many super spiritual folk who are at church every time the doors open. They ain't got no power because they still searching in the wrong place. They won't go out. They stay in their protective cocoon. Can I give you a flash? And see, the problem with most of us is that we stopped looking for the kingdom because we found the church. And then we get locked into the church traditions. And we make the tools of the gospel the things that we worship, and we divide ourselves. Do you speak in tongue? For if thou is not speaketh in tongue, thou is not saved. Where you find that? Please hear me. The church is not the sum total of the kingdom. The church is an agent of the kingdom. It is to the church that God said in Matthew 16 that I give you the keys. Now, if he gave us the keys, that means you got to go somewhere to unlock something. That's why the world is locked up, because the key keeper stays at home. And the reason we stay at home is because we're not willing to pay the price to go out and dig the whole field and get the fullness of the kingdom. And it tickles me because we be binding, we be loosening right around the altar. Here we got the keys. Everybody got some keys. You got a key, I got a key, everybody in the church got a key. And I bind that spirit in you right now. Now you go to work, you ain't bound up no spirit. You go to your mom and them unsaved, drinking liquor, smoking joints, doing all kind of whole-mongling. You ain't bound nothing there because you ain't found the kingdom, because you wasn't willing to pay for it. It's comfortable here. A secret agent or a public agent that God sent out to free folk up, you can't do nothing at the headquarters. How would you like to dial 911 and the police say, we got the guns, we got the weapons, we got everything, but we ain't leaving the police station, baby. We gonna stay right here and blow our sirens and shoot our guns in the air and have a wonderful time. That's what we do. Agents of the kingdom sitting at headquarters, blowing our whistles, laying our sheets, slaying one another in the spirit, binding and loosening saints that ought to be loosed by now. The church is not synonymous with the kingdom. The church is an instrument in which the world can begin to see the kingdom demonstrated.